The quick and easy guide to building better boundaries. How to install stop signs and borders to protect yourself, own your life, and make good choices. Written by Jim Colajuta. Narrated by Jim Chappell. Chapter 1. Introduction. Boundaries are guidelines, rules, or limits that a person creates to identify for themselves what are reasonable, safe, and permissible ways for other people to behave around them, and how they will respond when someone steps outside those limits. The easiest way to think about a boundary is a property line. We have all seen no trespassing signs, which send a clear message that there will be a consequence if you violate that boundary. This type of boundary is easy to picture and understand because you can see the sign and the border it protects. Personal boundaries can be harder to define because the lines are invisible, can change, and are unique to each individual. Personal boundaries, just like the no trespassing sign, specify where you end and others begin, and are determined by the amount of physical and emotional space you allow between yourself and others. Personal boundaries help you decide what types of communication, behavior, and interaction are acceptable. Physical boundaries. Physical boundaries provide a barrier between you and an intruding force, like a Band-Aid protects a wound from bacteria. Physical boundaries include your body, sense of personal space, sexual orientation, and privacy. These boundaries are expressed through clothing, shelter, noise tolerance, verbal instruction, and body language. An example of a physical boundary violation is a close talker. Your immediate and automatic reaction is to step back to reset your personal space. By doing this, you send a non-verbal message that when this person stands so close, you feel an invasion of your personal space. If the person continues to move closer, you might verbally protect your boundary by telling them to stop crowding you. Other examples of physical boundary invasions are inappropriate touching, such as unwanted sexual advances, looking through others' personal files and emails, not allowing others their personal space, for example, barging into your boss's office without knocking. Emotional and intellectual boundaries. These boundaries protect your sense of self-esteem and ability to separate your feelings from others. When you have weak emotional boundaries, it's like getting caught during a hurricane with no protection. You expose yourself to be significantly affected by others' words, thoughts, and actions, and feel bruised, wounded, and battered. These include beliefs, behaviors, choices, a sense of responsibility, and your ability to be intimate with others. Examples of emotional and intellectual boundary invasions are not knowing how to separate your feelings from your partner's and allowing their mood to dictate your level of happiness or sadness, aka codependency. Sacrificing your plans, dreams, and goals to please others. Not taking responsibility for yourself and blaming others for your problems. What have my boundaries done lately for me? Boundaries help you to define your identity. You gain clarity and self-assurance, and people know what to anticipate from you. Protect yourself from violators. Limits allow the good to come in while keeping the bad out, ensuring your safety and ability to express yourself. Create order. Without them, you won't be able to control demands, ideas, dreams, obligations, opportunities, joys, or activities. Life can get out of hand. Promote you. Leaders and employers with effective boundaries understand that if you have solid limits, you can be trusted to communicate clearly what you can and cannot accomplish. Appreciate feedback and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?